Hi everyone, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Nayatul Aini. So today I would like to retelling the story. This is the romance between the students and the teachers. So uh, this is about the little girl, and she was study in the senior high school, and she have relationship with her teacher, and the teacher's name is Mr. Hassan. So one day, uh, when Irayana still sit down in front of her class, Mr. Hassan asked her to buy to buy the meal, buy the food, buy the meatball for him. So as the students, Irayana only accept what the teachers want, and finally she buy the food to the teacher. Before they have relationship, Irayana only know Mr. Hassan as her teacher in the school, and actually Mr. Hassan didn't 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 teach Irayana because Irayana in social class and Mr. Hassan teach in the science class. So after a long time, they introduce herself. Finally, uh, Mr. Hassan called. Finally, they have uh, finally in one day, Mr. Hassan called Irayana to come in her office, to come in his room, and then uh, Mr. Hassan told Irayana that they fall in love with Irayana. So Irayana very shocked to hear that statement because Irayana know that they are only as a teacher and as the student. So Irayana feel, how is this? What should I do? But after she think everything about that condition in the next day. Okay, so after Irayana think about this condition, in the next day Irayana come to Mr. Hassan house, and they give the answer about Mr. Hassan question. So the answer is Irayana want to be his girlfriend. So after that condition, in a long time they have relationship between two others, and then uh, the relationship was it was done uh, in 6 months, so it is very long. So they have the relationship. It is about 6 months, and it is can call as the long relationship that they have. And after the condition, they have the relationship. It is a good relationship, but in one day, mm, but no, but Miss, but Irayana mother doesn't like with that doesn't like with Mr. Hassan because she think that Mr. Hassan is very older than her, and then she think that Mr. Hassan is having the wife and Mr. Hassan having the children, but it is all wrong. And one day Mr. Hasan come to Irayana house, and she gave the clarification to Irayana's mother. And uh, after a long time, the Irayana mothers didn't give uh, didn't other the long time Irayana's mother didn't want Irayana to have the relationship between Mr. Hasan. So Mr. Hasan felt I must go, and she told the Irayana that she must he must go, and Irayana must find the other boy that love with Irayana. So it is very hard, right? And then Irayana feel so hurt, and in the last of her study in senior high school, she was choose to uh, to study in the university in Surabaya. And then finally, when they have graduated and when they want to move in the university, Irayana finally uh, Irayana finally study in the Surabaya University, and to move on with her ex-boyfriend, Irayana choose to study in there. And in one day, Irayana uh, Irayana went to the university because her house and the university is so far, and in Surabaya she has the friends that is his name is Genta. Genta is Irayana's ex-boyfriend before he have the relationship between Mr. Hasan. And in there, in there, Genta very helpful for Irayana because Irayana is the new students in there, and Irayana the new people in Surabaya. So Genta helps everything to Irayana. But in that but and Genta is asked by Irayana mother to help Irayana in there, and Irayana mother uh, asked Genta to pretend that they must falling in love with Irayana again, and it's very hard, right? Genta pretend to fall in love with Irayana, and Irayana feel so okay. I would like to fall in love with you again, and in fact, Genta is only pretend. So Irayana feels so hard, and Irayana know the fake in the no, and finally Irayana know that fact. So and Irayana think to leave Genta, and she was very hard. She was left by Mr. Hasan, and she was left by Genta, and then uh, the it's not until here about the hearts by Irayana, and Irayana know that Mr. Hassan she married with other woman. See, it is so hard, right? Uh, Mr. Hassan married with Ganta's sister, and Irayana know about it. Yeah, but Mr. Hassan didn't fall in love with her wife because they married. It is asked by the Mr. Hassan teacher in the past, and she only she only drew about this because want she want his teacher like him. So he is married with the with his teacher's daughter, and then in the last, uh, Irayana know that Mr. Hassan didn't fall in love with her wife, so she tried to broke her relationship. So she tried to broke her family, and finally, uh, Mr. Hassan left her wife because they know the badness about his wife. He know that the they know that his wife is pregnant and is not with him, so he feels so bad, he feels so hurt, and finally Mr. Hassan left her wife, and in the last, Irayana and Mr. Hassan is come back again with their love, and they think to have the relationship back like in the past. So in the last, Irayana with Mr. Hassan is come back again to be boyfriend and a girlfriend, and they have relationship because they still fall in love each other. So they come back to be the yes, boyfriend and girlfriend. So this the story about the uh teachers and the students in the past, and they fall in love, and they have the big problem that they can realize, and finally they come back again to be one to have the relationship. So I think enough for my story, and see you. Bye bye. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.